Hey, it's DJ from csvape.com, and today we're going to be talking about the TFV8 by SMOK. The TFV8 by SMOK. SMOK is proud to introduce the new SMOK TFV8 sub-ohm tank, which is the updated and more powerful version of the popular SMOK TFV4. The TFV8 supports unique patented SMOK amplified atomizer heads, which are designed for cloud chasers looking for a high-performance vaping experience. This tank features a beautiful construction design with a 6 ml e-liquid capacity glass tank. It also features a convenient top fill with a large refill slot to help minimize messes. Okay, so guys, I want to bring this to you today because a lot of the people are familiar with the TFV4 and it is a lot smaller than this. Well, the tank itself isn't as small as the original, but the coils are massive, okay? You still have the convenient swivel out top fill slot on the top to fill your juice. You can either use squeeze bottles or drop bottles. Honestly, the slot is a lot larger than the original, so you won't have any issues with bottle options. I'm gonna close that up. Now on the bottom, you do have your adjustable airflow. It does not stop when you spin it. For those who are kind of OCD about that, you know, you'll spin the ring, it'll click and stop, and then go the other way, it'll stop. But this one does spin freely, but the resistance on the ring is pretty stiff, so it shouldn't change on its own. On the bottom, it has designed by SMOK, of course, silver-plated 510 pin, and a serial number at the bottom. In this case, it is serial number 0114. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up the bottom, but beforehand, I wanna show you the drip tip. This thing is huge. For those who like the wide bore drip tips, similar to RDA's, this tank definitely does give you that. Doesn't seem like it's removable. Actually, you know what? I correct myself, it is removable. This looks like a 1/2 inch, so it may or may not fit your typical Kennedy drip tips, but I would rather you try one out before you buy one, but otherwise, just use the tip that it comes with. Now, under the guts, I guess you can say, the internals, you have this huge coil. Now you see that there's 4 slots. This is actually considered a V8 T8, is what they consider it. It is a octuplet coil. So you have 2 coils per cylinder, and these are Claptons, so you will be getting that surface area and that flavor and that performance. Now, one thing I did notice about this coil is on the side, it does give you the recommended wattage ranges, just like a lot of newer style coils out nowadays. It says it's a 0.15 ohm resistance. It's rated between 50 and 260 watts. It is best used between 120 and 180 watts. So for those who like really high wattage, you definitely need a unit that is 2 batteries or higher. You will not see a true 120, 150, 180 watt device that has only 1 battery. I've never seen one. So yeah, this is definitely for advanced users only. Obviously, if you're gonna be tapping into that high wattage setting and those high power levels, you really got to know what you're doing, and just be careful doing that, and making sure that you have batteries that are matching, married, things like that. It does come off by unscrewing it. You can see how large the bottom airflow is that feeds those coils. Goes right through the actual airflow, of course, straight up from the bottom of the coil up into the drip tip. Now, they advertise these coils as turbocharged V8 coils. Now, for those car enthusiasts out there, you know what that means. But yeah, I mean, I guess you can say it kind of resembles a high performance V8, if you will. But other than the one that comes pre-installed into in the tank, such as this one, you have the V8 Q4, which is the quad coil. Now, it looks like it's a single coil, but it's basically a quad vertically stacked. From the visions of it, it looks like it's a parallel. It is not a Clapton. So for those who enjoy Claptons, you may like that coil better than this coil. But for those who want a faster ramp up time, which Claptons are known to ramp up slightly slower because there's more metal involved, this one will ramp up faster for you. So it's up to you. Whatever unit you're using, make sure you choose, whichever one you enjoy the best. But of course, it does come with both. You can try them out and see which one you like most. It does come with It also comes with a, if I can stop knocking these down, it does come with a rebuildable deck. And this rebuildable deck is pre-built with a dual fused Clapton. Now they're getting real smart and real talented with these pre-built coils. For those out there who may not know how to build, it's already giving you a very high caliber build. For performance, all you really need to do is fire them, make sure they're firing evenly, cotton it up, juice it up, and go. You can rebuild this though, of course. Obviously it is a rebuildable deck, so you don't need to use the coils that it comes with, but a lot of people do for the sake of, convenience. If you notice on the side, there's these huge openings. I don't know if you can tell in the camera. Huge openings, one on each side, and that's where the juice is fed through. From the side area to the deck, up to the cotton that is inside of your coils. Aside from the obvious, of course, like the previous version of the TFV4, it does come with your essential rebuildable components. It comes with your cotton. This looks like it'd be, I don't think this is Japanese cotton. It looks like kind of like, more like unicorn hair, in my opinion. You can use this, you don't have to, but it just comes with it for your convenience. It has these protective rings. These rings can be used for protecting your glass in case you have a tendency to knock it down, onto a table, hard table. This can protect that. Comes with some extra O-rings, an extra grommet on the top that, of course, gives you that slot for filling your juice, and a 510 adapter for the top, for the drip tip for using your standard 510 tips that you may have. One last thing it does come with is a spare glass. A lot of tanks nowadays are coming with that, so for those who are droppers, this is definitely something that you might enjoy because you have that spare and that peace of mind that if you break it, you do have a spare one. It comes in your options of black and stainless steel. You can check out the TFV8 and other SMOK Tech products on csvape.com. My name is DJ. We're here to help you switch the habit.
Switch the habit at csvape.com.